Is present. Chairman Burgess.
Here.
Chairman Burgess is present. Mr. Colby. Mr. Colby is present. Ms. DeFlorio. Ms. DeFlorio is present. Mr. Frazier. Mr. Frazier is present. Ms. Hughes Smith. Ms. Hughes Smith is present. Mr. Keller. Mr. Keller is present.
Is there anyone present who is not assigned up to speak who would like to address the committee at this time? The next item on the agenda is the approval of minutes. You have the January 23rd, 2024 minutes before you. They will stand approved unless the clerk is notified of any changes by the end of the day. The next item on the agenda is new business. Madam Clerk.
Referral 24-0072. Amend the 2024 capital budget and bond resolution 434 of 2023 to provide an increase in funding, authorize a contract with Sealand Contractors Corp. For construction services, and authorize intermunicipal agreements with the town of Henrietta for capacity improvements, multi-use trail, and pedestrian accommodations for the East River Road project in the town of Henrietta.
Moved by Kobe, seconded by Hughes Smith. All those in favor? Oh, is there any, I apologize, is there any discussion?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Through you, Mr. Chairman, why is the increase necessary? Is the project scope increasing, or is it just because of costs since the original letter of the bid?
Through the chair, we've been working with the town of Henrietta on this project, and they had a few requests that we add to this project. One of the requests is to add a multi-use trail, so we added that. They also requested some additional capacity-related improvements, such as left turn lanes, right turn lanes, and a two-way left turn lane, and that's due to developments that are in the area. Those will be paid for via town share or through costs that they've received through the developers. There's also some extra costs. We went from 1 traffic signal up to 4. But those 4 traffic signals are going to have a 360 detection that can detect bicycles and pedestrians. There also were some minor cost increases, and right-of-way also came in a little bit higher than anticipated.
Thank you. I guess I'm a little interested in the multi-use trail that they're adding to the project. Is that in our right-of-way, or is it not in the right-of-way of the project? Through you, Mr. Chairman.
Through the chair, some right-of-way had to be acquired, and it also had to go through the seeker process.
So this multi-use trail is basically parallel to the road? Through the chair?
Through the chair, some of it that's actually connects to an existing multi-use trail on the east side of East River Road.
Through the chair, when will we be getting the money from Henrietta? Will we be getting it after the fact or before we start project?
Through the chair, after the first construction season, we'll probably put numbers together, see where they stand, how much of the work was theirs, bill them accordingly, and then the remainder will most likely come at the end of the second construction season.
Thank you. I have no more questions.
All those in favor, please signify by saying aye. Any opposed? Item moves. Are there any other matters to come before this committee? Hugh Smith?
Through you, Mr. Chairman, to the administration. I didn't get a chance to ask about the. Maybe you could just give us what the process is for getting.
Through the chair, thank you, legislator. We'll be sure to get back to you on that question.
Through you, Mr. Chairman, to the administration. Yesterday in committee, I asked for the maps for this project. They
Through the chair, we will send them.
Are there any other matters to come before this committee? There are none. There being no matters, the February 27, 2024 meeting of the Transportation Committee stands adjourned. The next meeting of the Transportation Committee will be held on Tuesday, March 26, 2024 at 5:15 p.m.